The physics of time travel. Acceleration equals time dilation. As pointed out earlier, acceleration will produce time dilation. This can be observed by the twins' paradox. As one twin stays on Earth, the other twin and his accelerating spaceship experiences a slower passing of time. When he returns to Earth, he is noticeably younger than his twin, who aged normally in Earth time. This type of time travel should have been proven already on this world line with atomic clock experiments. With sufficient power, this type of time travel will only provide practical displacement and a future direction. This type of time travel is also isolated to a single world line. You will not meet yourself. Gravity equals acceleration. As Einstein pointed out with his STR, the effects of gravity and acceleration are the same. Therefore, you will experience the same time travel effects in the twin paradox by being close to a large gravity source. In the atomic clock experiments mentioned above, the reason there was a difference in time was not because the clock in the plane was moving. It was because the clock in the well was closer to the center of the Earth. Constant speed is not acceleration. Large gravity equals static black hole. The next step is to find a large gravity source to use in your time machine. Static black holes provide this type of power. As one twin approaches the event horizon or edge of the black hole, the other twin will watch him as he appears to slow down. He will notice his twin's watch run slower until it stops at the event horizon. The twin, moving toward the horizon, will notice none of this and see his watch running just fine. Although possible, a trip into a static black hole will not take you to another world line, and it's one way. The force of gravity will crush you. Rotating black hole equals donut-shaped singularity. Fortunately, most black holes are not static. They spin. Spinning black holes are often referred to as Kerr black holes. A Kerr black hole has two interesting properties. 1, they have two event horizons, and 2, the singularity is not a point. It looks more like a donut. These odd properties also have a pronounced effect on the black hole's gravity. There are vectors, where you can approach the singularity without being crushed by gravity. Donut-shaped singularity equals passage into alternate world line. Another more interesting result of passing through a donut singularity is that you travel through time by passing into another universe or world line. Please see Penrose diagrams for Kerr black holes. So now the problem becomes, where do we find a donut-shaped singularity? Microsingularity. The existence of microsingularities, or mini black holes, that were created in the Big Bang were proposed on this world line in the last decade or so. They were probably about the size of a proton and disappeared over the years due to an effect of radiation evaporation. Yes, black holes do emit energy. High energy physics equals artificial microsingularity. When I first started posting online a few months ago, I said that major breakthroughs in particle physics were around the corner. Soon, CERN will bring their big machine online, and they will be smashing very fast and high energy particles together. One of the more odd and potentially dangerous items produced from this increase in energy will be microsingularities, a fraction of the size of an electron. Artificial microsingularity equals localized Kerr field. Through trial and error, and although they are quite heavy, hot, and capable of putting out a great deal of energy, 300 to 500 megawatts, it's discovered that these microsingularities can be electrified and captured. It is also interesting to note at this point that electrified singularities also have two event horizons. By spinning these various microsingularities, a localized Kerr field is created. Localized Kerr field equals Tipler sinusoid. By using two microsingularities in close proximity to each other, it is possible to create, manipulate, and alter the Kerr field to create a Tipler gravity sinusoid. This field can be adjusted, rotated, and moved in order to simulate the movement of mass through a donut-shaped singularity and into an alternate world line. Thus, you have safe time travel